Tune into Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
Sri Lanka beat Bangladesh by an innings and 78 runs on the fourth day of the second cricket test at Colombo, winning the two-match series 1-0. Scores: Bangladesh scored 247 in the first inning, and in reply, Sri Lanka posted a mammoth total of 458, and then avoiding 211 runs for an inning defeat, Bangladesh were bowled out for 133, thus losing the match by an innings and 78 runs. Earlier, Bangladesh, on the verge of defeat, resumed their second innings at the overnight score of 115 for the loss of 6 wickets. But the wickets keep on tumbling. Yes, the seventh wicket fell for just two more runs at 117. Litton, the overnight batsman, was out after scoring 14 of 43 balls. Caught by Mendis off the bowling of Prabath Jayasuriya, while the eighth wicket fell at 124. Nayeem Hasan was stumped by Mendis off the bowling of Jayasuriya for 5. The ninth wicket fell at 129, and Taijul Islam was the ninth man to go, and he made 6. He was caught and bowled by Prabath Jayasuriya, and the 10th and final wicket at 133. Ebadot Hossain was the last man to go, and he made just 6, and he was leg before by Ratnayake, while Naheed Rana remained unbeaten on North. Bangladesh in this second innings were bowled out for 133 in 44.2 overs. For Sri Lanka, Ashita Fernando, 8 overs, 1 maiden, 22 runs and 1 wicket. Vishwa Fernando, 6 overs, 3 maiden, 16 runs and no wicket. Prabath Jayasuriya, 18 overs, 2 maiden, 56 runs and 5 wicket. Dhananjaya De Silva, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 13 runs and 2 wicket. Sonal Dinusha, 3 overs, 1 maiden, 7 runs and no wicket. While Tharindu Ratnayake, 5.2 overs, 19 runs and 2 wickets. Prabath Jayasuriya, 5 ties the bow around Sri Lanka's victory. They needed less than half an hour on the fourth morning to take the last 4 Bangladeshi wickets. Sri Lanka needed just 28 minutes on the fourth morning to pick up the final 4 Bangladeshi wickets, and with it wrap up a win by an innings and 78 runs. It was Sri Lanka's 9th innings victory over Bangladesh, which gave them the series 1-0 and also some crucial World Test Championship points. Prabath Jayasuriya did the bulk of the damage with some handy assist from wicketkeeper Kusal Mendis, who had been off the field the previous day nursing a sore shoulder, picking up figures of 5 for 56, his 12th 5-wicket haul in Test cricket. It took just 3 deliveries into his first over of the day for Jayasuriya to take Litton's edge on the forward defence, with Kushal holding on to a sharp chance. Then in the next over, he had Nayeem Hasan attempting to drive, tossed up on off, only for it to dip and rip past him. Naeem, who had slid his back foot out of the crease in the process, was unable to get back before Kushal flicked the bills off. Jayasuriya completed his fifer, pouching a return catch to his right, as Taijul Islam got a leading edge, looking to work one through mid-wicket. Tharindu Ratnayake got in on the act then, trapping Ebadot Hossain in front of middle for the next over, as Bangladesh folded 34 balls into the morning session. It was Jayasuriya's best against Bangladesh, a welcome return for Sri Lanka lead spinner, who had gone wicketless in the first inning and struck just once in Galle. In total, 9 wickets fell in the innings to spin, with Tharindu and Dhananjaya De Silva sharing 2 apiece to go with Jayasuriya's 5. Bangladesh, though, will no doubt feel this way a game they lost control of the first inning itself, when a subpar batting effort followed by some loose bowling allowed Sri Lanka to take a commanding grip of proceedings. While the spinners wrapped things up for the host, it was Bathun Nissanka that was named player of the match for his match-winning 158 of 254 deliveries. Nissanka also clinched the Player of the Series award, falling his 187 in the first test. Since these series are playing under ICC World Test Championship 2025 to 2027, and winning the series and winning the test, Sri Lanka now are at number 3. Yes, in the ICC World Test Championship, Sri Lanka are number 3. They have played 2 matches, won 1 drawn 1. They have 16 points and the win percentage is 66.67. Australia are leading the table, winning the first test against West Indies and they have 12 points. England also have 12 points and they also have 100% win percentage. So at the top, Australia and England, then Sri Lanka, then Bangladesh. They have played two matches, won one, lost one. They have 4 points and their win percentage 16.67. India are at number 5. They have played one, lost one, while West Indies also have played one and have lost one. Remaining teams, New Zealand, Pakistan, and South Africa, have yet to play a test match. Meanwhile, South Africa are playing the test match against Zimbabwe. Well, to wind it up, it's barely taken half an hour today for Prabath Jayasuriya to complete his 5-4 and Tharindu Ratnayake to add the finishing touches to another commanding victory. 9 wickets between the spinners this inning, with Dhananjaya De Silva taking a couple yesterday. Sri Lanka lost the toss but bowled well and Bangladesh folded cheaply. Then Sri Lanka put on masterful batting display led by Pathun Nissanka and Dinesh Chandimal. Kusal Mendis charged on day 3, all but ensured the host would not have to bat again and their spinners completed the job. A big game for Prabath Jayasuriya, who was indifferent in goal. A fighting all-round performance from Taijul Islam goes in vain. A huge confidence booster for Sri Lanka is starting the World Test Championship cycle after a lean run toward the end of the previous one. Very unfortunate that the team can't continue the momentum this year, but instead have to wait till next year, which means we won't see the team in white till the next year as well. The losing captain, who resigned from his captaincy as well, said very disappointing after how we finished the test, the way this one went. We batted in the first inning was not up to the mark. We had opportunities, but we couldn't make those things. I still feel we should have batted first. The wicket is slower, but the way we got out was not good enough. We always took easy options and made mistakes while batting. On the other hand, the winning captain, Dhananjaya De Silva, said there was difference between two matches. Bowlers and batsmen did well in the first inning, and bowlers had their plans and executed well. That's a good morale booster for us. Losing the toss and putting the opposition under pressure, of course, has Dhanusha has the ability to get some breakthrough. Very good sign when you have a strong bench putting pressure on the playing 11. And that's the team I wanted.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.